Greetings, fellow dwarves. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to The Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Episode 30, Durin's Axe. The closest fast travel to here is the Farrar's Mapstone. It's actually quite close. And this will be the Gunabag Orc encampment, obviously, because they were warring with the Red Eyes. So, by process of elimination, I just killed the Red Eyes War Chief. This is going to be the Gunabag War Chief. More Durnal iron ore for me, hopefully. And unlike all the other ingots, the Durnal iron ore is only obtainable through slaughter, essentially. It is a murder ore, which makes it my favorite. I'm going the wrong direction. I wonder how they, if that's how they came up with the name Mordor. Mordor is where you get murder ore. Quench the ingots in the bloods of my enemies. I mean, you do quench it in sand, or salt rather, so maybe it's the tears of my enemies. Or just the, Whoa! Oh, wow, you were quick on the trigger.
Perfect.
Holy moly. They, like, jumped over the walls or something and started swarming me. Alright, warding, power. Marauder, thank you for the resub. What I do find interesting is these dudes have dropped a sizable amount of tomes, like they're somehow littered or whatever. How many tomes did I get off them? 2? Oh, well, 2's not a lot, but still. It's unusual. Stupid orcs, why are you collecting books? You don't read Dwarven. Dwarvish, whatever it is. I'm murdering a school. Are we the baddies? No, we're not the baddies. No, not even a little bit. These guys are trespassers. There are books. They stole our books. Alright, and this path deviates, so I'm going to move away from the quest path, just so that we exhaustively search. So this is a dead end, but it should be a war flag, I think.
Moria is ours.
Man, I really let them destroy my armor pretty good. Oh, it's granite. Nice. I don't actually care for the precious gems, but the granite, yeah, it's a different matter. You know the game's weird when you're like, oh, the surrounding material around gems. Yes! The gems themselves? Yeah, no thanks. Because, yeah, this is adamant, and, like, almost everything is adamant and stone, so finding granite in this, region is, unusual. Up this way was adamant and gold, and some old pottery, and more gold.
a better weapon for this!
I have 3 gun to bad, or 9 fragments to make ore. Man, words, Jesus. Hello? Hello?
We got orcs!
I thought there'd be a better welcoming party. Oh, there's the war chief.
That's all you got?
Run! Scatter!
The axe piece is here, somewhere in the Balrog's wake.
X piece. Where are you? Oh, it's right there. The
This is
5th
it!
and
All
final piece.
5 pieces! Time to reforge Durin's axe.
So, recipe list. Great Forge Durin. Durin's axe. I'll need 3 of the Durinal iron ingots, 4 ironwood, and 1 fine leather. And I am going to do that right after I sleep, because I need to go home for those materials anyway. So, plus my inventory is full of dead orcs and glitter. I got glitter bombed by orc corpses. Is there any boosts? No. What I should do is I should mass craft a bunch of swifts. I feel like I would use swift blessings a lot.
Go hurt them.
They might have been using for toilet paper. I hope they weren't wiping their butts on it, but you know. I also don't think orcs really have the hygiene to even wipe their butts in the first place, but what do I know? I'm not an orc hygienist. Alright, so current priority, reforge the axe. And before I do that, I'm going to do one other thing. So as you know, you're only allowed to hold 1 masterwork at a time. So let's put my current masterwork away. It's morning, so we'll make a fruit salad. Have ourselves a nice morning beer.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, fussy as a hobbit could be. Was he grimacing or grinning with glee? What does it matter? The drinks were free. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor. With Billy and Keely and Dory and Nori and Gory and Oin and Gloin and Biffer and Bover and Bomber and Thorin came knocking at Bilbo's door. Ha ha! Let's sing it again!
No, definitely not saying that again. Sorry, dude. Fine leather and what else do I need? Fine cloth, I think. Our scrolls and tomes are getting up there, close to the 75 max. Build lore artisan now. All right, checking in the recipe. X, sunstone, ironwood, fine leather. So got the fine leather on me now. I'll put all but one away because I only needed one. Sunstone was what, 3? It's too bad I can't like pin it to the top left or something. 3 sunstone, 4 ironwood. Or ironwood. 3 sunstone. Okay. Put all these coins away, and then we'll go do it. I might have a murder problem. And by that I mean I murder a lot of them, and it's becoming a problem. Oh my god, coins. Alright, I don't need hide scraps on me, though. Why wasn't that put away? That's weird. So I got all the materials, copy that. Durin Forge, here we come. There it is.
Ha ha ha! Yes!
Durin's axe is a pickaxe! Surprise! It's a tool, not a weapon. Everyone was wrong about it. It was a pickaxe all along. It's honestly just a quarrymaster axe with the added bonus that holding it allows you to resist Shadow Curse a bit better. It also unlocked recipes for Durin's armor, Durin's gloves, and Durin's guard boots, but they require star metal ingots, which I do not have. So, where do we go from here? We can... The quest line has us... Here, let me go back to the quests. Dispelling the Curse. So what I want to do is I want to get to Gate to Durin's Highway. And the fastest way to do that is to go to the Nagrod Forge Mapstone. And yes, this is a masterwork. So, that's why I put my other masterwork away, but I knew that this was a pickaxe. That's why I didn't grab a regular axe. Because this counts. But yeah, as you can see, I am now resistant to shadow. So this would have dotted me already, but now that I have Durin's axe, I don't get dotted as easy. Damage over time. But sure you knew that, but I figured I would clarify. It's really not any better at mining than the Quarrymaster, though. It's not like God tier mining. So as you can see, it's just about the same speed as the Quarrymaster. It just has that shadow resist buff. Oh, speaking of shadow resist.
I'll never need for map or chart. Ancestral song will be my guide toward light from crystal beacon glow. The silver load will mark my stride. Back to work! I need a better weapon for this!
No, what I need is stamina. I'll just drink a reflexive. Or whatever, I don't even know if we drink it. And yes, I intend to kill this dude without a shield. Mostly because blocking them doesn't do very much. They're trolls. Down he goes. So the resist is really nice in cases where things are encloaked in shadow and you need to pass through. Oh, I got too far. I do not, for the life of me, need new treasure, but I'm also like a grubby little goblin, apparently, and just can't help it.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
I'm not going to bother with the statues that were repairable to the north, as they're just going to give me 1 iron and 6 coal. Yet another troll. But they're Gundabats here, so...
Perfect! That's one more for me!
Alright, I am truly full of a silly amount of coin now. This is not the way. Oh, more carvings. Still haven't found that, that carving line. But, I'm not looking for it. Not unless you vote for me to go back for it. Yeah, there's a bunch of things. So if you're wondering if I was, like, trying to be a completionist, which I am not, I definitely have not gone to all the ranger camps. And I definitely have not gotten all the carvings. I already have a weapon class 5 and they're resistant. Again, it's damage type. It's not damage. It's different things. Knock, knock.
Nothing here.
Sorry, dragon, but your stupid runes can't stop me now. Yeah. I feel like the Keymaker from the Matrix. Or Keymaster, whatever his name was. I unlock doors. So, speaking of which, we are now in Durin's Highway. So Durin's Highway connects back to a bunch of the past zones. So it will connect back to the Western Halls and the Mines of Moria. As kind of like shortcuts, if you will, to those previous zones. And all you have to do is use Durin's axe to open the way, which I would like to do. Oh, come on. I thought it was stable. It didn't show instability. It just was like, ha 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 ha, fall, noob. One thing I will say is it's a little tricky to figure out how things connect, as you can see in the highway, because it's like so fragmented. So this way, if I'm not mistaken, would be back to the Mines of Moria, I think? And I would like to clear the curses to be able to have free movement between zones. Being able to just run through the shadow zones is so nice. Yes, this is a one-hander. It does make it better as a result. And we can clear the curse from the backside. It looks a little weird, but this is working if you're wondering. So you don't have to go all the way back around to figure out how to get to the start.
We got orcs!
So here we are. We're in the Mines of Moria. And then there's obviously one just up the road from my map homestone to the crossroads here, which I'll clear out now as well. And then I'll get to the quest destination. Is there any reason to use the highway over fast travel? It depends where you're trying to go. You might not have a fast travel mark close to where you want to be. It depends on where you put markers down and all that. So no, it doesn't really... It's not better, it's just an alternative path. I guess. But for like new players, joining established players, it might be useful because you can only fast travel the sites that you've unlocked. So in the case that you're joining someone else's world, you might not be able to fast travel around their map seed. So having the highway unlocked allows them to get from, like, you know, the Western Halls to, you know, Dwarf without having to run the massive path through the entire map. It's actually, it was a really nice addition that they included so that, if you're hot joining someone, you're not just, like, stuck. Super stuck.
Perfect! Knock this one dead! Hi! Jack! Go patrol!
You can't tell me what to do. No problem.
Okay, and you better watch it.
Alright, the other one was just outside. Might as well repair my armor while I'm here. Wait. What? Okay. I don't ever remember luring a troll into the sun there, but free loot, I guess. Oh my god, my inventory. Imagine being a new player and like never having seen a troll and like happening upon just a frozen troll like that and be like, oh, that's a weird statue. I guess the orcs worship trolls? Like that's what you would be left to assume, right? Because it did look like a constructed orc statue. If you didn't know better. Could have been a siege. Yeah, could have been part of the siege, actually. That makes sense. Alright, and we're back into the highway. So, really not that far from my base is now the highway that goes to the last zone. Quite the shortcut. Also, lots of Sunions. If you wanted to eat Sunion stuff, just grab 28. Let's get rid of the Mines of Moria marker. And I would like to hit the last quest zone before the end of the stream, which is coming up in just minutes. Do I have to go down for this? I think I do. Here is, it'd be better for daytime, but the giant crossroads area. Oops, probably could have just opened that. I didn't really, well, whoa, look at that node. Sunstone.
I'll never need for map or chart. Ancestral song will be my guide toward light from crystal beacon glow. A silver load will mark my stride. Below the mountains free and tall lie pillared halls that stand apart. I've there beheld my cause a doom, but know the road I'll take by heart.
A song for a mining heart.
Nice. Just to make sure there isn't something I'm overlooking, I'll poke around back here. Oops, I broke it. Build lore tomes. I need to make some room. Boost. Tome. Cleansing. So yeah, there isn't much back here, but I mean, you could poke about before going into the crossroads if you wanted. It'd be actually a pretty grand place to build too. I had mentioned previously. Oh, and here's a ranger camp. I had previously mentioned that the lake was a common place people would build, but this is a pretty big hall if you want an open area. Looks nice too. So rebuilding the journals. And we got Murvor, which is a healing brew. Very nice. I don't care about getting the rest of this stuff. But there is a farming patch if you wanted. Momentarily confused. There we go. It didn't expect me to come in this way, because it normally would come in through the boss fight this way. So I had to double back. So if this happens to you, and you can't talk to Eric, it's because you should come in through that door, not the one I did.
Eric! What news from the king?
Good news. Lord Gimli crosses over the mountain to the Dimril Gate, East Gate.
He's safe then.
King Thorin travels to meet Gimli.
The king is coming too.
They take advice and stay outside. King says you must make mithril weapon. Kill the dragon. Kill.
A mithril weapon to kill the dragon. I see.
Take scroll. Shows mithril forge.
Mithril forge. I thought it was a myth. Thank you, Eric.
Thorin and Gimli will wait at Mirrormere. Till dragon is killed, Hazard Stone is found. Stay safe.
Seek Nain's grave, forge a mithril weapon, and kill her, the dragon. Oh, no big deal. Follow your nose. The left passage smells foul. The center seems a dead end. The right smells fresher. So, this is the final region, the Red Horn Lode.
I hope you have forgiven us.
And I wanted to harvest, or rather mine, one... oh, what gem is this? Ruby? One more resource before calling it quits. Of course, so then I just got Steam Geyser to hell. Which is, where is it? Should be around here. It's also worth noting that this biome, or whatever you call it, this region, super easy to get mega lost. So just a heads up with that. That's sunstone. That's not what I wanted. And that's because this zone has like multiple layers, elevation layers. But like the minimap only shows you one such layer, so it's easy to get lost because the layer that you're on is only the top layer, but there's vertical layers that don't have maps. More sunstone. Come on. Gold. That's not what I want. I don't think it's much of a surprise that I'm looking for star metal. Because the blueprints that I just unlocked require star metal, and I'm trying to seek some star metal out before ending the stream. But the game's just like, haha, it's all sunstone. Which, honestly, star metal is not, it's not even remotely rare. I'm going to double back and go more the path towards the Mithril Forge. How do I get this masterwork item? You piece together the fragments of the axe that I just did. So, I know you're just tuning in, but we had done that moments ago. Yeah, this is Durin's axe. No, maybe there wasn't a fork. I thought there was back here. I think I was mistaken. So I'll go a little overtime just to try to get star metal for the first time. Oh boy, hello. You look nice. Very friendly looking dragon there. Oh, here's some star metal. Perfect. I'll have to make room for it, because I don't have any. And there we go. Unlock star metal ingots, star metal hammer, and of course, Durin's armor set required star metal as well. Star metal has about the rarity of like silver or gold. It's not rare, so don't fret. I just happen to not have access to a lot of it at the start, but that's an exception, not a rule, if you will. And I'm gonna drop a map waypoint back at that large room at the end of this hallway to end. It's worth noting that if you have an opportunity to get dragon scales, like, maybe do it until you know you don't need any more. Which is why anytime I see drakes, fell beasts, things like that, I kill them. The scales are a crafting material and a brewing material, actually. If you mouse over it, it will tell you. Well, no, I lied. Apparently it doesn't. But needless to say, they're hard to farm for, so when you have the opportunity, do it. Alright, blueprints. I got star metal ingot. There it is. And then on the forge, the star metal hammer. That was my first warg demon that I killed, and then Durin's dwarf armor is now something I can craft as well. Is this star metal? No, it wasn't. No, don't stand on a poison mushroom. Dang it. There's not like an easy way to cancel mounting like that. So whenever you accidentally climb one, you're just like, oh, I guess I'm injured now.
We got orcs! I need a better weapon for this! Ha ha! That's what's good for me!
So these are the warg demons. Just stronger level wargs. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you're not done. Okay. Enjoy your trip. Now I think they're done. We don't need more. I'll take the boost. Alright, where's the key? There it is. And as insult to injury to these orcs, my camp will be their camp. I own this now. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, this is my first bars and bar waypoint. I'll put everything away, and this is roughly where I'm going to leave off. So there's really nothing else to do with the Gundabad slag other than turn it into the ingots. So unlike the other ingots that I'm sure you can remember me saying, hey, don't turn all your ore into ingots because there's alternative recipes for these things, and you don't want to just like burn all your materials the Gundabad metal fragments are an exception to that otherwise established rule. Just saying that out loud. And trying to leave future me a nice, clean inventory. So the reason why I say pick up the scales, I think, is no longer a spoiler. On the Mithril Forge, I did get the blueprint for the Mithril weapon. I don't know where it would be in this thing, in my recipe list, but it was in my recipe list briefly, and the scales are one of the ingredients for it. For the Shazakaman, or whatever it is. I can't believe, yeah, it's dawn. I was out slaying late. What can I say? Think someone's gold obsessed? No. No, totally not, right? Totally not. Oh, that's Ranger journals. Oh, that's why I couldn't put them away. We finally actually have some granite to put away, which is unusual. And then my star metal is ready. So this is the first star metal that I have. It's not enough to do anything with yet. I also might need a separate, like, ingot box at some point. Because I am super running out of space. But here are the blueprints. Oh, what did I unlock? Oh, the palette, yeah. Here are the blueprints that are going to be probably the most interesting with star metal, which is the star metal hammer, which costs 4 of those things, the armor, which costs 3, the gloves, which cost 3, and the boots, which cost 3. So once we get a little bit more star metal, we can put on Durin's armor set, perhaps. And this is where I am going to leave off for today. Thank you for tuning in to Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, which originally streamed live on Twitch January 3rd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow dwarves.